What if I told you that everything you're watching right now, the script, the editing, the caption, the thumbnail, was made with AI and it cost me less than your morning coffee? I've spent years building businesses and growing audiences from scratch, and after doing it the hard way, the late nights, the burnout, the expensive hires that didn't work out, I finally cracked something that changed everything. You don't need a team, you need the right AI stack. In this video, I'm going to walk you through my entire AI content workflow, every tool, every prompt, every shortcut. That lets me produce content that reaches millions of people without burning out. If you're a founder, a creator, or someone who's been saying, I don't have time to post consistently, this video is your operating manual. Stay with me. Let me start with the honest version of the story. There was a point where I sat down and asked myself, what does a one-person content machine actually look like? I'd spent years watching how the best growth operators worked, the ones who weren't just posting content, but building leverage. The answer was never more hustle. It was always about the system underneath. Most creators fail, not because they lack talent or ideas. They fail because they're using 2010 workflows in a 2025 world. Think about it. You have an idea, you write a script, you record, you edit. You record, you edit, you caption, you make a thumbnail, you write the caption, you hashtag it, you schedule it, you repeat. That's 7 to 10 hours for one piece of content. Multiply that by the 5 platforms. And suddenly content is a full-time job that's supposed to be a part-time activity. I found a way out, and I want to share every detail with you today. Here's the system I use. 5 tools, 1 workflow, and the whole thing runs in under 2 hours. Tool 1, the script engine, ChatGPT plus custom persona prompt. Every piece of content starts with an idea, usually one observation or insight from my day. I feed that into ChatGPT with a very specific prompt. Act as me, an AI and growth expert. The key is the persona prompt. I've spent hours training ChatGPT to write in my voice. I feed it 20 of my top performing posts as examples. From that point on, the scripts sound like me, not like a robot. Tool 2, the delivery cleaner, Descript. Once I record, I run the footage through Descript. AI removes filler words, cleans up pauses, and automatically generates subtitles. What used to take 3 hours of editing now takes 20 minutes. Tool 3, the repurposing engine, Opus Clip. One long video becomes 10 short clips automatically. Opus Clip uses AI to identify the most engaging moments, cuts them, adds captions, and formats them for Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok in one click. Tool 4, the visual layer, Canva Magic plus Midjourney. Thumbnails, carousels, quote cards, all AI generated. I give Midjourney a visual brief, then refine in Canva. Total time, 15 minutes. Tool 5, the distribution engine, a custom Zapier flow. Once content is ready, my Zap automatically posts to LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter on a schedule. I don't touch it. I set it and it runs. Combined monthly cost, under $100. Combined hours saved per week, 15 to 20. Now let me get into the specific prompts. This is the part most people skip over. This is where the real leverage is. Prompt 1, the mirror prompt. Here are 5 of my posts. Analyze my writing style, sentence length, vocabulary, tone, structure. Create a style guide I can paste at the start of any future AI prompt to replicate this voice exactly. This is the foundation. Once you have your style guide, every output sounds like you. Prompt 2, the content converter. Here is a post from an inspiration account. Convert this into a post written in my style, about my topic. This is not plagiarism. It's learning and making it yours. Prompt 3, the hook generator. Write 10 opening lines. Each hook must create curiosity, make a bold claim, or challenge a common belief. Keep each under 10 words. Then I test all 10. I pick the one that surprises me most, the one that makes me think, can I actually say that? That's usually the winner. Prompt 4, the repurpose matrix. 1 idea, 4 formats, 1 prompt. Turn this script into a LinkedIn carousel, an Instagram caption, a Twitter thread, and a newsletter paragraph. That's leverage. Let me put numbers to this in section 4. Let me put numbers to this. Before I built this stack, I was posting inconsistently, maybe 2 or 3 times a week if I was disciplined. Once I systematized it, I went to posting every day. Follower growth didn't just increase, it compounded. But here's what surprised me most. The quality went up, not down, because AI handles the mechanical work, the editing, the captions, the formatting. I have more mental bandwidth for the thing only I can do, the insight, the perspective, the story. AI is the production crew. I'm the director. That shift in mindset is the difference. Think about that word, infrastructure. The best businesses don't compete on effort, they compete on systems. AI is the fastest way to build a content system that runs without you. Here's something people don't want to hear. The creators who don't adapt to AI aren't just going to fall behind, they're going to become invisible. We are entering a new era, where a single person with the right AI stack can produce the output of an entire agency. And audiences can't tell the difference. In fact, the AI-enhanced content often performs better. Staying ahead in an AI-first world isn't optional anymore. It's survival. The tools I've shown you today are not the future. They're the present, and there are better ones every week. My challenge to you, pick one thing from this video and implement it today, not tomorrow, today. Start with the mirror prompt. Feed ChatGPT your 5 best posts and get your personal style guide built. If you want my full AI content toolkit, every prompt, every tool, every workflow, I've linked it below. It's completely free. And if this video helped you, hit subscribe, stay ahead.